So let's read the question. A ladder has rungs 25 centimeter apart. So we're given this figure over here. This over here is a ladder. Each of this is called a rung. So in this ladder, the rungs are 25 centimeter apart. So this distance 25, this distance 25, this distance 25, and so on. So distance between two rungs is 25 centimeter. Next, the rungs decrease uniformly in length from 45 centimeter at the bottom to 25 centimeter at the top. See, here the length of the rung is 45 centimeter. It decreases uniformly and here it becomes 25 centimeter. So decreases uniformly means if the decreases by 5 centimeter here, again by 5, again by 5, and so on. So it decreases uniformly, right? Now, if the top and the bottom rungs are 2.5 meter apart, this is the bottommost rung, this is the topmost rung. These two rungs are 2.5 meter apart. We have to find what is the length of wood required for the rungs. So I hope the question is clear. So let's begin. So see, what do we have to find? We have to find the length of wood required for the rungs. So what is the length of wood required? It is 45 plus whatever is this value plus the next rung plus the next rung plus this plus this plus this. Is this clear? Now we are given the width decreases uniformly. So let us say the width decreases by 5 centimeter every time. So 45 minus 5, this will be 40. 40 minus 5, 35. 35 minus 5, 30, and so on. So what am I getting over here? Basically, we have an AP over here whose first term is 45. So we basically have an AP 45 comma something something till 25. Is this clear? So basically the first term of this AP is 45. Next, common difference we do not know. This is the last term of the AP being 25. I repeat once again, because we are given the length decreases uniformly. So each term in this AP represents length of a rung, right? So the length decreases uniformly. That means the difference between consecutive terms is the same. Hence it's an AP. So I repeat once again, basically we have an AP over here whose first term is 45 and whose last term is 25. Why is it an AP? See, the length decreases uniformly. So whatever is the difference here, same as the difference in the next one, same as the difference in the next one. So common difference is the same, so it's an AP. So first term is known to us, last term is known to us. Now we have to find the sum of all these lengths. So basically we want the sum of all these terms of this AP. So we have the first term, we have the last term. What do we need now? We need the number of terms. So number of terms basically is number of rungs. How do we get number of rungs? See, we're given the distance between the topmost and bottommost rung is 2.5 meter and distance between two adjacent rungs is 25. So based on this, we can get the number of rungs. So from here we get number of rungs. It is basically distance between the topmost and bottommost, 2.5 meters, convert this to centimeter. So that is 250 centimeter divided by distance between two adjacent rungs, that is 25 centimeter. Now the tricky part over here, this plus 1. Now the question is, why do I do a plus 1 over here? See, let's say I don't have this entire ladder, I have just these two rungs. So applying the same formula, denominator remains the same, distance between two. So now if I have just two rungs, what is the distance between topmost and bottommost rung? 25 upon 25. So I'll get just one, right? But there are two rungs, so I have to add one. I repeat once again, let's say we have just this part of the ladder. So what is the number of rungs? Total distance between them, 25. I repeat, if I have just these two rungs, total distance between them, 25. Divide by distance between adjacent rungs, 25. So we get the answer as 1. But how many rungs are there? 2, na? So we always have to add 1. Is this clear? So let's solve this. So 250 divided by 25, 10 plus 1, that is 11. So there are 11 rungs. So basically number of terms of this AP is equal to 11, right? So now the question is very easy. Which is the sum formula involving AL? Sum of n terms is n by 2 into first term plus last term. So just plug in the values. So n being 11, so 11 by 2 into first term 45 plus last term 25. So we get 11 by 2 into 45 plus 25, that is 70, 1, 35, 11 to 35, 385. So sum of 11 terms is 385. So this is nothing but length of wood required. So right over here, that is length of wood required is 385 centimeters. So length of wood required for all the rungs or for the rungs is equal to 385. Each of these is in centimeter, so centimeter. So this is how you solve the question. right? So I repeat once again, the trick in this question was we're given these rungs, the length decreased uniformly. So it's an AP, first term, last term, we have to find the sum of all these terms. So we have the first term, we have the last term. What is the number of terms? See, each term over here is basically one rung. So number of terms is number of rungs. What is that? Distance between topmost and bottommost rung, 250 centimeter, upon distance between adjacent rungs, plus 1. Don't forget the plus 1. So there are 11 rungs. So sum of 11 terms of an AP, whose first term is 45, last term is 25, 385 centimeter. Is this clear? So this is how you solve this question.